Good evening, and thank you for joining us. We're going to begin with breaking news because more than 1/4 of Americans are now being ordered to stay home. Today, the governors of New York, Illinois, and Connecticut joined California and Pennsylvania, shutting down most businesses. Workers considered essential are exempt, and grocery stores, pharmacies, and takeout restaurants will stay open in those states. This all comes as U.S. coronavirus cases now top 17,000. And there has been a greater than 25% spike in deaths just since Thursday. Today, we also learned the virus could be twice as deadly for men. The Senate is working late tonight on a bailout package many corporations say is desperately needed. United Airlines is warning without help, it will have to cut payroll by more than half starting next month. There is some good news. The deadline for filing individual income tax returns was extended until July 15th. And the Army Corps of Engineers says it will set up makeshift intensive care units in hospitals and college dorms in New York and other states. There is a lot to get to tonight, a lot of information. So we've got a team of correspondents standing by. Jamie Yuccas leads us off tonight in Los Angeles. Jamie?
Nora, the measures enacted in New York and here in California have now been adopted in 3 other states. They're mandating nearly every worker stay home. And businesses like that spa, the furniture store behind me, and this salon that's all locked up, they're all now closed. It's all an attempt to slow the spread of coronavirus.
We need everyone to be safe.
New York is officially on social distancing lockdown. Governor Andrew Cuomo announced everyone off the streets except for the most essential workers.
And today we're bringing it to 100% of the workforce must stay home. This is the most drastic action we can take.
The move came after California's Governor Gavin Newsom issued a similar order, warning without action, more than half of the state's 40 million residents would get infected.
They'll meet this moment to protect themselves, to protect their families, and to protect the broader community.
The statewide orders are only allowing essential businesses to stay open, including pharmacies, gas stations, and grocery stores. Jeff Porter was stocking up to hunker down.
I feel like he wouldn't have done it unless they really felt it was necessary. So I don't mind that he did that.
At the White House today, President Trump dismissed the idea of a national shelter in place.
I don't think so, because you go out to the Midwest, you go out to other locations, and they're watching it on television, but they don't have the same problems.
With the increase in testing, more cases are being confirmed. Hospitals are scrambling. States are competing with the federal government to get critical life-saving equipment like ventilators. Some experts criticize the national response.
We can't let our healthcare workers be in this situation for very long. We need a kind of a radical upward transformation of the supply chain.
But citizens continue to step up. With schools out, this bus driver in Georgia is now delivering meals to families in need.
Just knowing that they're getting a hot meal that maybe otherwise they may not is very gratifying.
And as streets empty and restaurants close, coronavirus patients like Florida resident 29-year-old Kaylin Sheedy are sounding the alarm.
It's one of those things where until you go through it, you don't really realize the impact that you could have on others.
The so-called shelter-in-place orders in New York and Illinois will go into effect over the weekend. It's already in place here in California. If you break the stay-at-home order, it is a misdemeanor, and violators can be fined. Nora?
Jamie, thank you.